Hey guys, just came here to show you my new house in Everquest I built. I actually built it a couple months ago. I have an old video of me building a yard and house, but I've got a lot more resources since then, so this is the new one. Gonna jump down and show you from a better angle. We'll stand on my friend's gazebo here to get a good angle, but as you can see, it's a few layers, a few floors. They don't give you a lot of width here to build, so I decided to build up so I could build more. And it could go a little higher, but you have a limit on how many items you can put on your property. So I stopped here, which is going to left me 20 or 30 items to decorate with. My previous one was just the dragon walls without the castle walls, but castle walls cover a lot more distance per item, so I ended up going with those. So most of the stuff here on the first floor, with the exception of the columns are like maybe 10 station cash, I think, for 10 or something. They were pretty cheap. I think there was an all access sale when I got them though. But all the rest of the stuff can be purchased right over there at the entrance to the guild neighborhood. That's the Jogmore mount from the golden ticket. It's I didn't really need a mount when I got it. I was going for the dark elf illusion, so I just put it here, let it run around. I didn't have enough station cash to buy more spiral staircases, and it was weird going straight up. If you stack them, they don't really give you an exit, anyways. So I took these long obsidian panels and I took four of them and made a walkway to bridge the gap. Some of them connected a little smoother than others, but overall, I'm happy with it. I mean, I've already have probably way too much time into this property as it is. Not perfect, but doable. I'd like to make a ramp here. I just kind of left it like this for now, but I want some kind of ramp to be able to walk right off onto this first floor. But it can only be so big, otherwise it will stop you from going upward. You get these little fishing huts, and the various huts you see are quested out of Rain of Fear, I believe. I put my 1.0 up as you come up to the main floor. Since you can, it's cool. They're really cool in the house because you can increase their size, so you can actually see the detail a lot better. Here's my 2.0, but I actually use this uh, as a clickable item, so I carry that on me. But there is like an ornament that you can put in a normal weapon to make it look like this. I just haven't done the quest yet, so I will find a crappy item and put the ornament on it and hang it up here eventually. A couple more huts. I kind of just use this to fill up, you know, kind of break up the space here. Put my anchors here for several of my alts, which will allow me to punt back to the beginning, to the entrance with the little guard with the little punting gun. My little archer's towers here for the corner. It was really hard to get these all lined up. I had to use long pieces as like a ruler. Those pieces I use as the ramps to get up here, I set them as rulers and lined everything up with those and then picked them back up. My house, I haven't done a whole lot. Kind of just threw some things down. I did some room dividing that I want to show you in case anybody decides they want to customize the 3 room house. I found a real neat way to get a couple extra rooms out of it. If you come in here, you may not get catapulted with a lava lamp. Kind of have my collection of weapons that I don't use anymore spread out in this room, and place to brew some beer. So here I took the huts from like you saw outside and adjusted their size to the point where they kind of matched in the room. I tried to line them up with the ceiling joists as best as I could. And I tried to also let this back wall show through since it has windows. So you can see there's a little gap in here. I had that filled out. I think I moved the item somewhere else, but I was using these banners, and they work really well as a kind of like to stop, I guess a shim you'd call it. But if you went back here as like a troll or an ogre, you would get stuck. So I just blocked it off so people wouldn't get stuck. Let's see if I can cheat through that. Nope, can't even get through like you would to get through a locked door you don't have a key for. And that's pretty much my house. I want to also go and show you guys the Bixie house that a guy in our guild has, just because it is really awesome. Yeah, levitate is a must if you go to build a house like this. It's so much quicker to get around and get up. Which I don't know. I think I kind of blocked mine off from the easy mode. I might be able to get in there. My punting gnome, I use him to get out quick. But also, um, I'll use him to get to the spring and then punt to the guild hall. So you can get to the guild hall really fast. Which you might ask, well, why do that? Because, well, if you put anchors everywhere, you get ports and they have cooldowns. See, if one of them's cooled down, that takes me right to my guild um, hall. Then I'll just port here and take the gnome to the spring and have a secondary free port, which for a berserker is pretty useful. Don't really get a lot of spells or ports or anything like that. I really want this house. This was a collector's edition only for, I think, Call of the Forsaken, and I don't even think you can buy that anymore. So I guess I missed out. But hopefully they'll have another way to get it, or another house that is equally cool. It's pretty big. I used to fight in the Plane of Storms a lot around the tree and just all over, but I really liked the Bixies and Everquest, so I think this is a really great house if you can get your hands on it. It's huge. If you want, you could easily make second stories, and you see there's balconies that you could connect, or you could leave it as it is. And not just as the main area huge and flowing with honey, but the there's a lot of like windy, twisty pathways around that lead you to like hidden rooms and just all kinds of places to decorate and put uh, plushies and paintings. But yeah, this is an amazing house. I really like this house. And if somebody in your guild has one, you should go check it out. If not, to just get the achievement for zoning into it once. There is also the tree. I think one of our members has. I know one of them has it, but I don't remember who. We'll go. I think we'll just go explore around for the best way to find it. So if you like attention, build a huge house in the guild hall because you can in the guild neighborhood because you pretty much see this thing from most of the guild neighborhood. Depending on what you have your clip plane set to, but you can see this yard from about halfway through, I guess. So one of our members made this house a long time ago. This house has been here for a while, and he probably spent a ton on these staircases because I'm pretty sure you have to buy these for station cash. So the treehouse is pretty big as well, and it has similar windy paths around, a couple bonus rooms. It's a neat house. The only thing I don't like about it is it's so big on the property that it wouldn't really go with what I have going on. I mean, I guess I could make. You can always make it work. I mean, if you're creative, you can make it work. I really like this upstairs room though. I would probably make this a two-story up here. I'd just cap off the top. They actually have some really nice furniture, which I haven't invested really much in furniture yet. I just have what I've gotten from questing. They've got a nice Shards Landing painting. It's actually a cool angle because it's so high up. It's hard to see the top of the crystal like that. And there is one more house I would like to show you guys. The Hideaway. Oh hey, my friend's online, man. He's never up this early. Wonder what is going on with him. We'll go look at his yards too. I've gone over to his house and we've sitting there and done this for hours, just making properties and stuff. So he's actually got a couple really good ones, really well themed. Huh, I think this is new. I wonder whose property this is. He went all in with the garden gnomes. This is my friend's cleric's house, and it's pretty cool. He used the aqueduct package, which is loyalty bought. The castle walls. We both went nuts when these castle walls came out. We bought them like that day. Oh yeah, he has this nice dragon head that's like from the card game. Kind of hard to get. And then the same guy has a necro. I think this is it up here. Which I really like the theme of this one. This goes good with the class of the character. You know, it's real creepy. he did some stuff with this fog. There's like a box, and he hid the boxes. So I think there's probably like 10 fog boxes that give it the real nasty graveyard feel. I think he said his paladin got evicted, so we can't look at that house. But I saw this over here. Let me go check this out. I don't remember this boat being here. This is Seb's house. That person we just saw. He was the originator of the treasure chest stair set. I wish I could build on this like I did mine. This huge plot here is a guild hall plot, so you can only put guild halls on them, not players. But I wonder if I could talk to our GM about getting this. I guess I would have to buy a guild hall though, in case you can't really put a house here. And that's about 20% of our guild neighborhood. I would show you more, but I wanted to keep this video kind of short. Not on my stream today. This is going straight to YouTube, and I appreciate all you guys coming and checking my videos out. It's been real cool. Met some cool people. We're on Povar if you need somebody to group with, or if you decide to level a character. Add Zanmar to your friends list and come say hi. And I will end this video with a punt from the gnome. I'll make another one in like a month or two when I have my decorations up. But it's not something I've been working on lately. I felt like I got to a real good spot with this one, so I left it as it is. Once you start moving things, like if you move one item, you'll be here for like 2 hours just moving items and straightening things out and tweaking things. Yeah, so it gives you the option to kick him, and when you do it says random things. What it said this time was, the miserable little creature laughs at you as he kicks your shin with the force and fury of 1,001 gnomes. So it's like you go to kick him, but he's the best kick reposter. And I'm off.